What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
All right, we got Shem Deliverance Ministry coming up. It's Sandy Perry on the stage right here.
All right, how you doing today? All right, my pastor got lost in the storm today, so I'm an ordinary person who has to fill in. I'm from Shem Deliverance Ministry. We brought a busload up here with other organizations from San Jose. We got Affordable Housing Network, Low-End Self-Help Center, and we got Sacred Heart Community Service. They all help get us up here today. We've been marching for housing for 20 years in San Jose, so it's good to get together with some people in some other cities. We're here to honor God by speaking out against this unjust system that forces human beings to live outside in the wealthiest nation in the face of the earth. We don't have just a broken housing system. We don't have just a broken HUD system. We don't have just a broken city or a broken state, even though they're all broken. We have a whole broken economic system. We had 7 million people who lost their jobs in the last 2 years. 7 million people. And maybe you heard that old song. It says those jobs are not coming back. So we have to find a new way to distribute our wealth here in America. Dr. King, 40 years ago, we honored him this week. 40 years ago, he said America has the wealth and technology and the expertise to end poverty once and for all, right now. That was 40 years ago. Do you know how much wealth we have now? We've got 10 times the wealth we had then. We had 100 times the wealth we had then. But we still don't have the will to end poverty. And if the system's not going to create the will to end poverty, we have to start that. But we can't do it alone. We have an unjust system. We have an unjust government. The only way to change that is to build power and to organize politically ourselves. We have to start where we're at, organize the poor, organize the homeless, but we got to organize everybody else too. There's people that's being foreclosed every day. There's people that are losing their homes. There's people that are losing their jobs. There's kids that can't get an education. There's students, they can't pay their tuition. There's people being deported when all they're trying to do is work. We need to come together, organize politically, and change this government and change this system. And this is where it starts, right here. Thank you.